So let us see CloudWatch monitoring topic. Now, AWS CloudWatch is a monitoring and observability service that help organizations collect, monitor, analyze, and respond to operational data from AWS resources and applications in real time. Now, we know if you want to run one e-commerce site, you need to run on infrastructure. First thing, applications need infrastructure. Database needs infrastructure. So that infrastructure was having in the traditional setup in non-cloud environment. When you move to the cloud environment, each technical component has been named as service in cloud services. You take any service.
Okay.
Database has got database service. Then web server, if you want to have, web server is created on virtual Linux machine or Windows machine.
Okay.
Then you have a networking. Virtual networking is there. From physical to virtual networking, we designed it. So all these services are going to be monitored through CloudWatch, how they are functioning, how the operational data is being manipulated or processed. Operational data means you work with applications. Applications are processing some data. As per the application's process, the developer might have kept some log files to log into the logs. At the same time, each services-wise operations logs also can be kept it by enabling the CloudWatch, cloud trail and the cloud logs also. With that, you will have data for monitoring tool, CloudWatch monitoring tool. So think of CloudWatch as the central monitoring dashboard for your AWS environment, providing
Yes.
visibility into system health and enabling automated response to issues. So whatever issues are coming, those can be identified as events or notifications. So what are the key features of
Okay.
Amazon CloudWatch? Real-time infrastructure monitoring, metrics collector, CPU, memory, disk, network, I/O. So CloudWatch logs, CloudWatch alarms are there, dashboards are there, log insights for log analysis are there. It means we are doing all these things through particular production monitoring tools, right? Prometheus, Grafana, such kind of tools. But in cloud monitoring, we have these things. But still, some organizations are acquainted to have external tools like Spark, such kind of large tools. They have their own processes also. So they might be feeling easy with that. But in the CloudWatch, these are the features. Event-driven automation is there. EventBridge integration can be there. Then custom metrics can be there. So as per the dashboards, you will get the metrics. Then application monitoring is there. Automated notifications through SNS is there. Then memory and disk metrics and EC2 typically require the CloudWatch agent. So here what happens, your memory status also it will be denoting, disk metrics also, disk usage, then whatever EC2 operations are there, all those can be applied it under CloudWatch components. So what are the
Okay.
core components? One is metrics, purpose is monitor resource performance. Logs are there. Logs are meant for centralized application and system logs. Basically, in applications, you'll have system logs. Apart from applications, services-wise also, logs can be maintained it. Then alarms, so trigger notifications or automated actions. Dashboards are there. Visualize infrastructure health. Event or event bridge is there, like automated responses to infrastructure events. You might be working with different applications within the same account. Outside account also, we have seen
Yeah.
cross accounts also. All those application events can be interconnected. Let us say if something failed in one application, another application need to trigger the process. That is a connectivity, event bridge connectivity, right? Now, let us say you have your applications, your organization applications, HR is there, and payments is there, payroll is there, um, some other application. These are the main applications. In that, if salary is not credited in the bank account, who is responsible? Which application is responsible?
Salary.
Now, let us say you in your company, you raised the issue on second, you have seen bank account. Salary is
Okay.
not credited on first. What you are supposed to do on website, they say, if salary is not credited, you click on this button, then will trigger the process.
Okay.
Assume that is the option.
Uh-huh.
You don't know who is handling that, but instead of handling
Yes,
that,
yes.
they said it is easy for you. If salary is not credited, you click button, then it will trigger the process. What it
Yes.
is supposed to do? It need to trigger to the
It
HR.
triggered. Yes.
HR need to approve that. Then payroll people need to release that amount after
Correct. Correct.
verification. All these
Correct.
are workflows, right? Interconnected
Yes.
workflows, right? Workflow tasks, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So all these are bridged it, event bridged.
Yeah. Yes.
And CloudWatch agent will be there. It collects OS level metrics from servers. So EC2 servers, we have all those servers performance metrics are going to be received it by CloudWatch agent, because each server wise we have created the logs. So there is a cloud trail log is there, cloud logs are there. Okay, those logs are going to be read and agent is going to be put into the dashboard format, right? Then how CloudWatch fits into live infrastructure. AWS infrastructure is there
Yeah.
on top. Then CloudWatch is connected to all the services and it has got logs, alarms, metrics also. It means through logs only it is going to analyze the metrics and alarms are going to be identified to whom wants to send it, right?
Okay.
So this is the process it has got, CloudWatch.
Mm-hmm.
So the live use cases, if you see EC2 server health, a production web application experiences slow response time due to high CPU utilization on EC2 instances. Without monitoring, users notice performance degradation before engineers do, right?
Yeah. Okay.
So that
Okay,
is the
sir.
thing.
Okay.
Then solution is configure CloudWatch metrics and alarms to monitor EC2 performance.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Okay.
are supposed to apply CloudWatch metrics on particular parameters of EC2 for performance identification. So then EC2 instance is there. It tracks the CPU performance, network metrics, then CloudWatch metrics, CloudWatch alarms, SNS notification,
Okay.
DevOps engineer. So DevOps engineer is what for? Deployment status tracking,
Mm. Okay.
right? So the workflow tasks are these. CloudWatch collects CPU memory and network metrics. CPU utilization exceeds 80%, it triggers the alerts. CloudWatch alarm is triggered. Amazon SNS sends an email to or SMS to the DevOps team. Service notifications. It is SNS is a notification service, basically. Simple notification service. It sends SMS. Then engineers investigate or auto scale launches additional EC2s. Depends on that. If EC2 is down, then another need to be triggered automation through auto scale automation. Auto scale is meant for infrastructure scaling up and down and maintaining the infrastructure, design fixed infrastructure, right? So the
Okay.
benefits
Yes.
are early issue detection is there, reduced downtime is there, improved application performance is there, automated scaling support is there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Autoscale is added in the CloudWatch. When CloudWatch brought the metrics information, EC2 is getting down, then it is going to send the trigger to autoscaling. Autoscale is going to pick up and check the health condition of the EC2. Then it is going to trigger another image. It's all
Okay.
automated process.
Uh-huh.
Have you read this kind of process any time?
I can relate it. I can relate it to the AI ops,
Hmm.
AI
Hmm.
ops monitoring tool. Can relate it.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, internally they have all agents built inside
Yes.
AIOps
Yes. Yes. Yes.
for
Correct.
each notification, each process verification, metrics purpose, all these things, right? AOps is this automation process only. All these use cases are there, part of the
Correct.
AI or ops,
Correct. Correct.
right?
Correct. Correct.
But individually, we are pulling the use cases.
Yeah.
Okay. Each use case will have, say, one or more agents to process these things, to process the workflow steps, right? Now, use case two, application log monitoring. A banking application generates thousands of applications logs every minute. Searching individual servers for errors is inefficient. Stream application and system logs into CloudWatch logs. Okay. Application is there, CloudWatch agent is there, CloudWatch logs are there. Log insights, operation dashboards are there. Application
Okay.
write logs. CloudWatch agent forwards logs to CloudWatch logs. So basically, a agent is there. That agent is going to coordinate internally with CloudWatch logs. Logs inside searches for exceptions and failures. If log has got data, that data is going to be verified against to the exceptions and failures internally. Then it is going to trigger the messages as per the rules defined in the SNS notification service.
Okay. Yeah.
So engineers identify, resolve issues quickly. So benefits are centralized log storage, fast troubleshooting, improved operational visibility, simplified compliance and auditing. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Right. Now, what about the database performance monitoring? How it does? An enterprise database slows down during peak business hours, affecting application response times. Then monitor Amazon RDS performance metrics with CloudWatch. This is related with database services only. So RDS performance need to be tracked. It relational data services is one where it maintains the databases, right? Like DBA. Then Amazon RDS is there, performance metrics, it is going to verify the CloudWatch. Then it is going to identify where to alarm, where notifications need to
Mm-hmm.
go, to whom all
Okay.
kind of thing. Because in the notifications, we have designed the rules. What are the notifications need to go to whom all at what stage? It is going to connect with SNS and attach that failure.
Okay. Okay.
SNS is going to identify that particular notification segment and sending to that people. either message or any kind of notification, email, all that.
Okay. Okay.
So then DBA is the final guy is going to get the notifications, of course, because it is related with the DBA activity. So
No.
what is the workflow here? Steps. CloudWatch monitors CPU storage, connection, and read-write latency. Read-write
Okay.
latency means it is reading. While reading, it takes longer time. That is also performance metrics
Yeah. Okay.
because the latency need to be maintained. It. Then
Yeah.
writing also it is taking longer time. Why means it might be having a lot of IO operations. The database server
Mm-hmm.
capacity is not there. Okay. In e-commerce, if you take peak time, what happens? It happens the same way. DB operations are slow,
Okay.
right? So database connections exceed configured thresholds, and configuration is there with particular IO connections only. Let us say 1,000 connections are there for database server. It is going beyond 1,000 connections. Then it need to be in the queue to wait for the release of the existing connections. Existing connections, when it is going to be released, when the operation is completed. Either read operation or write operation. That SQL is executed, then it is done. That is released. When it is released, the pipelined queue items will come and it will operate. So that is also going to be under performance issues. More read-write operations are coming in the database. So due to that, wait state is there. So user is waiting in the website. Then he'll raise the website performance issues,
Okay.
right?
Okay, sir. Okay.
So the team optimizes queries, scales the databases
Uh-huh.
when notification comes. It means CloudWatch alarms notifies the database administrator. The team optimizes queries development team and scales the database. Yes.
Yeah.
Then what are the benefits? Prevents database bottlenecks, improve user experience, supports proactive capacity planning, faster incident
Science.
response.
Yeah.
The-
Yes.
These are the benefits.
Okay.
Okay, now you know DR,
Yes.
disaster recovery. This is the use case related to that one. A production server becomes unresponsive outside business hours. Manual intervention delays recovery.
Okay.
So use CloudWatch alarm with automated actions. What are these things? EC2 instance is there, health metrics are there, CloudWatch alarm is there, automation is there. Automation is
Okay.
auto scale is taking care, restarting the
Uh-huh.
EC2, auto scaling. So
Uh-huh.
it means EC2 is getting failure, that also will be known by the autoscale. Autoscale is going to see the performance of the EC2, whether it is doing weak operations or perfect operations. Then it identifies the health, then immediately it will spin up equal size, equal image of that. Then it is going to keep down this particular EC2, where it is doing a slow process.
Okay.
So that kind of algorithm and mechanism is there in the autoscale service feature. The same thing is autoscale launches a replacement instance or EC2 recovery is initiated as a step. Once the recovery is triggered, it
Okay. Okay.
service availability is restored with minimal downtime. It is a fraction of a second, basically. It happens.
Okay.
So what is the benefit by having this CloudWatch? It shows the faster recovery. It shows the action to the auto scaling. Auto scale trigger the launching process. Then improved service availability. There is no shutdown of the site, unavailability of the site. Even today, after so many years of internet, 22 years almost, still says some sites this feature is not available right now because of the backup taking or system maintenance. Is it really required system maintenance when you have all these features? Because they have not
Yeah.
implemented all these technologies,
Okay.
right? The guys who are all
Yeah.
doing that, they have not implemented all these features. They may not be
Okay.
having the same cloud or different setup, but they need to implement it for service availability, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
So this shows lower operational cost and maintenance is free. We don't need to involve ourselves maintenance. Once it is automated, this process, services are going to take care of everything. Now you can see, compare with the legacy practices 10 years or 10 years back, how many people used to be there for infrastructure management. When you are setting up new one or even simple disaster recovery, if you are doing it, lot of big bang groups used to be there. They used to spend a lot of time. Okay. And the developers used to burn day and night to coordinate with them, honestly speaking. All those burning is reduced. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
So common CloudWatch monitoring flow is AWS resources will be there on top and it is generating the metrics logs under each service. CloudWatch is taking care, analyzing the data. It is triggering the alarms wherever it is required as per the notifications setup and send notifications and automation is implemented it and incident response will be there from that particular service. It is a cyclic process.
Okay.
Okay. So what are the real world examples? Same domains are there. It monitors whatever we have seen other use cases in the previous say topics. Okay. So what are the best practices for production infrastructure with CloudWatch? Create alarms for CPU, memory, disk usage, and network utilization because these are the components very important for servers. Then enable CloudWatch logs for application and operating system logs. Build dashboards for infrastructure, applications, and business KPIs. Then monitor custom application metrics using CloudWatch Agent or SDK. Use SNS for alert notifications to email, SMS, and collaboration tools. So all these all are integrated in each use case if you see whatever we discussed it. Then retain logs according to compliance and business requirement because we need to file the logs for auditing purpose also. At what time system got failed, what time it is recorded, what is the recovery time, all that is going to be recorded for audit logs. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Okay, sir.
integrate CloudWatch with auto scaling for dynamic and capacity management. Capacity is number of EC2s required, balance, load balancing need to be done. Then regularly review alarms thresholds to reduce false positives. Yes. So when it is automated with the above services, automatically it is reducing the false positives. So why enterprise choose Amazon CloudWatch? Centralized monitoring for AWS resources and
Yeah.
applications. And it has got real-time observability with metrics, logs, dashboards. Proactive alerting through configurable alarms. Automation capabilities for incident response and infrastructure recovery. Yes. Scalable monitoring across hybrid and cloud-native environments. The deep integration with AWS services such as EC2, RDS, Lambda, ECS, EKS, autoscaling, SMS, and EventBridge. All these services are common in any
Oh,
applications, business applications. So
okay.
they
Okay.
are integrated with CloudWatch for monitoring those services, right?
Fine. Fine. So,
So you got the clarity now,
yes, yes.
monitoring tool,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Because many organizations they are using external tools, but still external tools needs the permissions from AWS account
Ah,
to
okay.
access all
Okay.
those things. There are also
Mm-hmm.
security flaws will happen it with the external tools. There is a Spark, there is a Prometheus, Grafana, such kind of tools. But
Mm-hmm.
if AWS has got all these features, we don't need to depend on those tools,
Yes, yes.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
can stop recording.